Welcome to Swagata's Way of Knowledge.
Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will explain about the computer language. So today before the starting this topic, we have to know that what is the language. Why we use the language? We use language to communicate with the each other. That means when we want to say something to you, I need a language. When you have to give me the answer, you have to need a language, and such a language that we can understand that language. So language is required to communicate with the each other, and we know that each and every language has some uh, rules and regulation. That means when we have to learn the English language, then we have to follow some grammar, vocabulary. So we have to know these are the rules of for creating a sentence, or we have to know some words to communicate to each other. Same thing in the computer language. When we want to interact with the computer, so we need computer language. So computer language, what is the computer language? Computer language is used to communicate with the computer, and here in this language we use some code and some rules. So some code and some rules are used to communicate with each other, and by using this code and rules, what will be happen? The computer, we can give some instruction to the computer, and according to this instruction, computer can do some calculation, some tasks basic on this code and the rules. So we know that computer know only 0 and 1. 0 and 1 means it is the binary. So computer is only know the on and off. According to this, computer language is differentiated into two types. So what is the two types? Computer language is differentiated into two types. One is the low level language, and another is the high level language. So what are the two language we mainly used in the computer? At first it is the low level language, and second is the high level language. This low level language is again differentiate into two parts. One is the machine level language, the machine language, whatever we can say is a machine language, and another is the assembly language, the assembly level language we can say. Okay, so after that we have to know individually that what is machine language, what is assembly language, and what is the high level language. In the low level language, the first is coming in the machine language. So, what is the machine language? Machine language is such a language. In this language, all the instructions are given in the binary format. Whatever the data or instruction we are inputting, everything we are using in a binary way. Binary way means 0 and 1 in this way. So in the machine language, whatever we input, everything will be in the binary language. That is the binary way. That is a 0 and 1 this format. So, what is the advantage of this language? As we giving the information or giving the instruction to the computer in the machine language in the binary way, so computer can easily understand its language. Binary language, if we say in the machine language, what are the advantage and what is the disadvantage? At first, we have to discuss about the advantages. What is the advantage? First advantage is that in the machine language, computer only you have to give the instruction in the binary way, so it is very fast. Because if we give the instruction in the binary way, in the binary, then computer is easily understand by the computer, and it will take less time. Why the less time? Because as we give the instruction in the binary way, so computer don't need to translate it, so directly it can understand. So we are giving the binary way, so it is easily understandable by the computer. And third is the it is taking the less time. But what is the disadvantage of this language? Disadvantage is that as we the user, this is very hard to ask to understand or remember the code. Because remember the code, it is very hard to ask remember the code because it is written in the binary way, that it means 0 and 1 this way. So we have to remember all the code or all the instruction in the 0101 this format. So it is very difficult to ask to remember this. And what is the second advantage of this? Second disadvantage is that as the codes are directly stored in the memory, what will be happen? So if any error will occur, so we have to it is very difficult to us to find out the error, and it will be don't use in the other computer. That means other computer, it don't we cannot use in the other computer. So we cannot use in the other computer. So what is the advantage? Advantage is that as it is we are using in the binary way, so it is easily understood by the computer. Next is that it is taking the less time. What is the disadvantage of this? We have to use the binary language, so it is very difficult to us to remember all the codes. Second is as it directly stored in the memory, so it will be take much more time. And third thing is that as we cannot use the directly we can use the memory, so you cannot use this in the other computer. So this is the machine language, and these are the advantage and disadvantage of this. The assembly language. Assembly language, what is the assembly language? This is in this language frequently used commands are used. That means some little bit commands we use which is little bit understandable by the human being. And memory location is used using the mnemonic. That means we have to remember some mnemonics by which we can represent the memory. And we are in this language, this is not totally dependent on the binary language, but we have to remember little bit some codes. So this is known as the assembly language. So after that we have to know, or we have to know what are the advantage and what are the disadvantage of this language. So at first we have to come about the advantages. What are the advantages? Advantage is that as we have to remember some mnemonics, and this is a semi English language. That means in this assembly language, we are not using the total binary language, not we are using the English language. We are using the semi-English language. That means we are using some mnemonics to represent the memory location. This is the advantage. And what is the disadvantages is this? The disadvantage of this will be because it is all the codes are identified by the numerically. That means we have to whatever the code or rules we have to written, we have to remember the mnemonics. We have to remember mnemonics. We have to remember. Next is it is also the machine dependent, and third is it is one assembler is needed. Assembler means it is not the binary related. That means it is not that such a way that computer understand by its own, because it is not the written in the binary language, and it is you are using the same English language or mnemonics. So we have to convert the mnemonics into the binary. So one interpreter is needed or someone is needed who can translate this the mnemonics into the binary language. So their assembler is needed. So these are the disadvantage in the assembly language. Suppose we are giving here, suppose one comment that is add a. That means it. What is the meaning of it? That means we have to give the addition. This is one mnemonics or keyword we are using, and A. A means the memory location. That means what we have to add the something some whatever present in the memory location A, we have to add this. So this is not a true English language, it is a semi-English language, and we have to remember the also the memory location, or using the memory we are using the mnemonics. So this is the mnemonics. So this is the characteristics is the assembled language. Okay. Now we are coming in the high level language. What is the high level language? In this language, the code is written in the English like structure. That means English like structure means the user or we give the instruction to the computer, we use the computer instruction using the English language. So this is the high level language. So what are the advantage of this high level language? Advantage is that we don't need to remember the binary code. we don't need to remember the binary code. Okay, because as we are writing in the English like structure, we don't need to know the binary. Next is that uh, easy to write program, because as we are using the English language, English is very comfortable to us, so is very easy to write the program. Next is that it is the less complex and uh, simple to read and understand. Okay, and this is the advantage. So what is the advantage of the English like? So what is the advantage of this? Advantage is there. We don't need to remember the binary code. It is easy to write the program and less complex and simple to read and understand. That means as it is written in the English language, we can understand easily, we can read easily, and it is the less complex to us because we don't need to remember any mnemonics, any memory location or any binary number. So this is the high level language and this is very easy and this is very comfortable to us. Okay, now we are coming to the disadvantage of the high level language. So what are the disadvantage of the high level language? High level language compiler interpreter needed, because we know that this is the very comfortable to us the English language, but this English is not comfortable to computer. So computer is only understand the binary language, so we have to convert the English language into the binary language. So we need compiler and interpreter. Why you need to convert it? We will discuss about the compiler interpreter afterwards. Now, and it takes additional storage, because as we are giving the instruction in the English, the whole thing is should be converted in the binary, and then the computer will understand it. So it will take the additional storage. So English like structure take some additional storage. So these are the disadvantages of this. Now we are coming to the next part. Now we are coming to the difference of the low level language and high level language. So we have learned the low level language and high level language. By remembering the advantage, disadvantage, everything, we are giving some difference between the low level and the high level language. So what are the difference? Difference is that it is easily understandable by what? It is easily understandable by the machine, but the high level language is easily understandable by the user. It is machine friendly, okay, and the high level will be the user friendly, because we know that this is written in the English level language. Next is that it will take the less time, as we don't need to any conversion, so it will take less time. It will take greater time. It will long time take. Okay, because here we have to convert the English language in the binary language, so this conversion as needed, so it needs some long time, we have to need it. It is debugging is very hard. Debugging is hard. Debugging means if an error will occur, so we have to find out the error. It is very difficult to us, because this is written in the binary language. This binary language only understandable by the computer. So debugging is hard and debugging is easy. Because why easy? Because this is the written in the computer English language, so it is easy, and it will be computer dependent. That means as it is written in the binary language, so it is a computer dependent, but it is not depend on computer. Because what is the meaning of it? Because suppose we are anything we are writing in the English high level language, in any computer we can use this language, but in the low level language, it is only confined in some particular computer or some particular machine. So these are the differences, and by this you can use some characteristics also, the low level language and the high level language. So these are the part of this in this, up to this we are explaining in this video. So who have not subscribed my channel, I am requesting all of you, please subscribe my channel, and in the next video we are coming some next part of this chapter. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.